If someone were to harm my family or a friend or somebody I love, I would eat them. I might end up in jail for 500 years, but I would eat them. If you love two people at the same time, choose the second. Because if you really love the first one, you wouldn't have fallen for the second. Music touches us emotionally, where words alone can't. My body is my journal, and my tattoos are my story. We're all damaged in our own way. Nobody's perfect. I think we're all somewhat screwy. Every single one of us. I think everybody's weird. We should all celebrate our individuality and not be embarrassed or ashamed of it. The only creatures that are evolved enough to convey pure love are dogs and infants. Just keep moving forward and don't give a shit about what anybody thinks. Do what you have to do, for you. I try to stay in a constant state of confusion just because of the expression it leaves on my face. When kids hit 1 year old, it's like hanging out with a miniature drunk. You have to hold on to them. They bump into things. They laugh and cry. They urinate. They vomit. You gotta be careful. Don't say a word to nobody about nothing anytime ever. Life's pretty good, and why wouldn't it be? I'm a pirate, after all. I don't think anybody's necessarily ready for death. You can only hope that when it approaches, you feel like you've said what you wanted to say. Nobody wants to go out in mid-sentence. I always felt like I was meant to have been born in another era, another time. You can close your eyes to the things you don't want to see, but you can't close your heart to the things you don't want to feel. I am doing things that are true to me. The only thing I have a problem with is being labeled. I think the thing to do is to enjoy the ride while you're on it. They say the world used to be bigger. The world's still the same, there's just less in it. A dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest. With any part you play, there is a certain amount of yourself in it. There has to be, otherwise it's just not acting. It's lying. Laugh as much as you breathe and love as long as you live. I don't pretend to be Captain Weird. I just do what I do. Growing old is unavoidable, but never growing up is possible. I believe you can retain certain things from your childhood if you protect them. Certain traits, certain places where you don't let the world go.